So you've had a lot of success with both RangeMe and ECRM. Could you take us through some of those on both sides?
Absolutely. We started with RangeMe. And so, it's just a great platform for us to make ourselves visible to retailers and not just, national FDM retailers, but regional and independent. And so through RangeMe, we were able to get our products noticed and visible by a lot of places. All the places that are traditional to our industry, like a Wegmans or a Whole Foods or a Sprouts, Lassen's, Met Market, Earth Fare, all of those great guys. And so, but the one that for ECRM, we decided early on we were going to try one of the online meeting platforms. And we had a great meeting with the Vitacost buyer who really loved our product. And Vitacost was owned by Kroger. And so then the Kroger person came in. We were able to meet with them. We set up a situation where we had to go on Kroger's platform, which is WorkSmart, which is, a very thorough process that you have to go through. So if you can get through that process, you're doing pretty good. And as a young company, I was really proud of us to be able to play at that level of sophistication, being so new. So we made it through that, and we got our Kroger activation codes, and which was a win for us. And Vitacost brought it in and has been selling great. And so that was a great win as our very first ECRM that we got in and got Kroger activation, got on Vitacost. And I would say it took 4 to 6 weeks, at tops. And it was beautiful. So then we went to RangeMe, and we've been on all along, building our page, making sure everything looked pretty. Everybody had a good explanation. But then I had the access to submit to all of the wonderful retailers that go on there, rather than go to their website and it says, oh, contact us here, and you hit the hyperlink and it takes you right to RangeMe. Which I think is great that everybody's driven to one location. It makes it simpler for everyone, and the buyers and the review teams for those retailers are not overwhelmed by a million points of action, but they can filter it through one. And RangeMe has been wonderful because we've picked up many regional chains that saw us on RangeMe, and then we have it supported by our internal sales or our external broker sales. And the one great thing that a little thing that we figured out was we could see who was looking at us. And, we knew we didn't have to necessarily want to go after any big people. If they wanted to contact us, we knew they would, because badgering them is not the way to go and get business. But we could see independent retailers seeing us. And part of the RangeMe platform, we couldn't reach back out. They could only contact us. And so, but we could see who was looking at us and how long and what products they looked at. And so if there was a little store in Santa Cruz, California that looked at us, and we could see that they were looking through it and they looked at this product for 9 minutes or this one for 3, we could kind of gauge and get a little interest. And I would call up my broker up in Santa Cruz and say, hey, listen, these guys were checking us out on RangeMe. I think it would behoove you to stop by there, give them a couple samples, tell them a little bit of history about the product and about us as a company and our brand. And we've opened up double digits, maybe triple digits at this point by just doing that, looking to see who sees us. We reach out. Hey, we noticed you were looking at us. Can we send you a sample? Or my broker will go by. Hey, I noticed you guys were looking at us, RangeMe. And it's amazing because people are like, yeah, you're right. We were looking at it. It's very interesting. And maybe they didn't want to pull the trigger to reach out and ask for a question. Sometimes people are gun shy that way. And so we just went and contacted them. And it's just been a wonderful platform for us, visibility wise, and to pick up many, many locations of distribution.